Peace. This is a meat and potatoes sorcery production starring myself, the Water Alchemist, and today's topic for the occult family, especially those who are really trying to get onto the path. Here's the message that you need to hear today. Stop listening to the religious community. I should not have to say that more than once. Stop listening to them. Because if you keep listening to them, the only thing you're going to do is go to church, read the Bible, rinse and repeat. That's all you're going to do. You're going to ideologically and spiritually rinse and repeat. Stop doing that. If you're trying to really get into sorcery, witchcraft, or your personal metaphysics and communicate with your holy guardian angel, you cannot be, I'm going to go against common sense. I'm going to go against logic. I'm even going to go against my spirit guides who have probably been trying to get in touch with me, I don't know, since I was in the first or second grade. Ignored it in junior high, ignored it in high school, and I noticed this. Let me give you some examples, and I defy any Christian to tell me otherwise. Do you know that most Christians only want you to read the Bible? Don't believe me? Do your impeccable research and you will see for yourself. They consider anything outside of the Bible or anything outside of their ideological scope is inherently evil. Everything is evil. Let me give you the following examples. Yoga, evil. Because yoga, to yoke or to join, is evil. That comes from Lucifer or Satan. Meditation, evil. See, everyone thinks I'm going to give them the obvious. Well, what about tarot cards? What about them? Tarot cards done been around since Kemet, Atlantis, and Persia. So what about them? But meditation, evil. Yoga, evil. You like the Marvel Universe and going to see superhero movies? That's evil too. And it ain't just Doctor Strange. Spider-Man, evil. Captain America, evil. Hulk, come on now. Thor, all that's evil and pushing Satanism wrapped up in a paganistic box. That's what it is. How are you going to grow when everything they're telling you that can elevate you is to your moral, psychological despair, destruction? How you gonna grow like that? I want someone to answer me the question. And I get it. I get the whole deprogramming thing. But if you gonna deprogram, you can't deprogram and not do shadow work. What are you really afraid and scared of? What? So you can't do that. Everything. Do you know I've had discussions, and this was with a Christian woman, and she's now married. She said just being attracted to someone is evil. And and this is the one, and I really love her for saying this, that anything outside of the Bible is wrong because everything that the Bible says is true. And there is no need to do any type of research. That is not only, I will say, inane, but that is dangerous. That is very dangerous. So I'm really trying to beat down this point to those who really want to get in the craft. Stop the procrastination, do the work, and stop trying to do the work and transform yourself. And I get it, human beings are creatures of habit. You're going to suffer from what W.E.B. Du Bois rightfully coined as the double edge of consciousness, where you had people that wanted to be African, but they wanted to be American. So basically, that's going to lead to schizophrenia or being bipolar. Well, you have the same thing in the occult community. And this isn't based so much on race. In the occult community is this, I'm going to be an occultist, but I'm also going to go to church. I'm going to read the New Testament. Let me enlighten a lot of y'all, because I've read the Bible, the Catholic Bible, Strong's Concordance. If you start from the 5 books of the Pentateuch, like Genesis all the way down, believe me now, hear me now, and believe me later, it will not make any sense. If you start from there, it won't make any sense. What did it say? Slaves, be obedient to their masters. You don't have to take the racial component, because there are people that are viewed as slaves now. And you can be slaves racially. You can be slaves because of class. You can even be a slave because you're heterosexual. You can be a slave because of that, because of your sexual orientation. So what are we saying? So if you're going to do this, and I really want to stress this point, just because your mother, your daddy, your grandfather, etc., were Christians, get out of this beating yourself up. Well, because people are still conditioned, I still want to be a part of it. Look, a part of it. I don't care about nobody in the religious community rejecting me, because I know 95% of y'all, the car is running, but ain't nobody behind the wheel. You are insane. Insane. Everything's evil. Superman, he's trying to eclipse Jesus. That's wrong. I've seen this. I've seen this. I've actually researched this. Superman's evil. Batman's evil. Everything is evil. You sound like the old man that's telling people to turn their music down, and you 4 streets over. This is how you sound. You sound ridiculous. So I really want to stress that point to the family. And I'm not going to say love and light, because I don't do that. I say darkness and elevation, because out of darkness, the light will come. So with that, that is your meat and potato sorcery for the day. I'm the Water Alchemist. Be water, my friends. Peace.